Well, I know what's going to happen in the next minute of your 3 decades, and you're going to get an award. So you ready for that?
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, they have successfully helicoptered actor and director and friend of Mr. Sam Rockwell. Is he here?
Clark Gregg.
Yeah, is he here? Clark Gregg, are you
Yeah,
here?
Clark Gregg.
Who so masterfully directed Sam in Choke.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been watching backstage. It's been wonderful.
Clark is.
I thought I knew all your stories, and I don't.
Clark is an amazing actor-director on a hit TV show, and also.
That's why I drove up here. Thank you.
Yeah, and aren't you a black belt now in jiu-jitsu?
Can I take over? Are you done?
Okay, all right.
No.
Tthank you. Thank you. You're not supposed to, this is Sam in a nutshell. You're not supposed to intro the guy who's introing you. Hi, my name's Clark Gregg. It's an honor to be here. I can't, thank you. Thank you. So many years ago, I started to count them and it depressed me, so I stopped. Many years ago, I got hired to do a play in New York called Unidentified Human Remains and the True Nature of Love. In a theater on the Lower East Side of Manhattan in the winter, which was cold, and there was a lot of nudity in that play. And Sam was in that play, and that's when I met Sam, who somehow, even in that cold, drafty theater, managed to be very impressive. And his acting, for God's sake, people. For God's sake. And I could not take my eyes off him, and not just because he was naked. So, cut to, as we say in the biz, cut to, quite a few, again, years later, I was directing a film of a Chuck Palahniuk novel called Choke, about a sex-addicted colonial theme park worker. It's true, it's from a book. A sex-addicted colonial theme park worker who goes to restaurants and deliberately chokes himself so that he can make friends with the people who save him so that he can con them. And I thought of Sam. And not just because I knew that he had a slamming body, but because I knew something that you probably have seen and all know now, which is that Sam has a remarkable gift for making even the sketchiest, oddest, most broken characters someone you can relate to. And as soon as I sent the script to Sam, he responded very quickly and he said, yeah, baby, I'm in. It's like Hamlet, but with butt beads. Let's do it, baby. And this, I must say, despite the fact that this was being shot for no money in an abandoned and very haunted mental hospital in New Jersey, where Sam had no trailer and his dressing room literally was a padded cell. And where he had to, in a way that I cannot describe as sexy, simulate having sex with so many people that I think he threw his back out. And as soon as we started to cast the movie, and Sam had one great line to everyone that had to have fake sex with him, which was, forgive me if I do, forgive me if I don't. Which just shows you, I think, the kind of classy person we're talking about. And as soon as we started casting the movie, I discovered the secret. One of the many Sam Rockwell secrets, and there's a couple of them that I'm not going to tell. But which is that the minute Sam said yes, the phone started ringing off the hook with very fancy people who suddenly thought it was maybe an okay idea to come with a first-time director and be in the haunted, disgusting mental hospital because they wanted to work with Sam. Because Sam makes everybody better. He makes everybody better. He made me a better first-time filmmaker than I had any right to be. And honestly, just getting to direct him and watch all his dailies made me a better actor. And he did something remarkable, which is he made this terribly broken, selfish, sex-addicted user of a young man, someone who broke your heart. And as you just saw, he's been doing that for years in a way that I think connects us all. And I've watched everything he's ever done. I saw the plays, I've seen it all, because I can't miss anything, because it always makes me feel better about being on this planet. And yet nothing prepared me for 3 billboards. Because at a moment when I think we're all just a raw nerve and so divided and so broken, especially when it comes to racists, racism, racial fear, and the police. He gave this person, he dove so deeply into this person's fear and insecurity that we somehow, by the end of it, I cared so much about his transformation that it just blew me away. And I think it's an important performance. So when I got a chance to show up for this incredible person and my favorite actor in the world, to give him this beautiful award, I immediately said yes to my amazing friend and this amazing actor, Sam Rockwell. The American Riviera Award, baby.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a huge honor. Thank you. Thank you to Clark. Gregg, wow. That was beautiful. Thank you. And Krista, thank you very much. Holy shit.